This room feels bigger now you're gone. Every sound is wrong. Your chair is empty by the wall, like you were never here at all. I talk to shadows on the floor, like you might hear me through the door. But silence answers every time. I'm standing still, you're moving on. You left your mark on everything, but took your love away. I'm standing in your absence, where your heart used to be. Breathing in the silence that you left inside of me. I'm standing in your absence, trying not to fall apart. You walked away so easily and took half of my heart. I traced the outline of your name, still burned into my skin. I thought I'd learn to live without, but I don't know where to begin. I see you in the passing cars, in every laugh, in every bar. You're everywhere except with me, and that's what's killing me. I stayed behind to face the truth. You didn't have the nerve to say, I'm standing in your absence, like a ghost you left behind. You found your way to freedom. I'm still stuck inside my mind. I'm standing in your absence, and it hurts more every day. You took the light with you and left me in the grave. Maybe one day this pain will fade, but tonight it still remains. I'm standing in your absence, but I won't stay here forever. I'll learn how to breathe again. You taught me how to trust again, and showed me how it breaks. You looked me in the eyes and lied without mistakes. I believed every word you said, every promise you made. I learned the shape of heartbreak by the choices you made. I never knew love could hurt this way. I learned pain from you, from the way you walked away, from the nights I begged you and you still chose. You taught me how to trust again, then showed me how it breaks. You looked me in the eyes and lied without mistakes. I believed every word you said, every promise you made. I learned the shape of heartbreak by the choices you made. I never knew love could hurt this way. I learned pain from you, from the way you walked away, from the nights I begged you and you still chose to stay away. I learned pain from you, from the love you didn't give. You taught me how it feels just to barely live. I blame myself for all your sins, like I was the reason you changed. I tried to fix what you broke, while you avoided the blame. I would've bled for us, you wouldn't even try. I learned the truth about love, watching you say goodbye. You left me wiser but scarred. I learned pain from you, from the silence in your voice, from the way you made me feel like I never had a choice. I learned pain from you, but I learned to survive. I won't let your damage define my life. Pain was the lesson, but strength is the result. I learned pain from you, but I won't stay broken. I'll carry the scars, not the words you left unspoken. I hear your name in crowded rooms, like it's calling just for me. Every sound reminds me of who we used to be. I try to drown the memories in late nights and cheap wine, but your name still follows every corner of my mind. I changed my number, changed my place, but I can't erase your face. I'm still carrying your name like a weight I can't put down. Every road still leads to you, every loss still feels the same. I'm still carrying your name, even though you walked away. You moved on into the light, I stayed lost inside the rain. I packed away our photographs, said I'd finally let you go, but some things stay forever, even when you say they won't. I see you in my reflection, in the man I become. I'm stronger now, but weaker than I ever was before you're gone. I tell myself I'll be okay, but your memory won't fade. I'm still carrying your name in the scars you never saw, in the love I couldn't save, in the tears I never fought. I'm still carrying your name like it's stitched into my soul. You were never just a chapter, you were every page I wrote. Maybe one day I'll forgive, maybe one day I'll be free, but tonight your name still lives inside of me. I'm still carrying your name, but I'm learning how to breathe. Even broken I survive, with your ghost still next to me. You said you needed something more, didn't say what I lacked. I watched you close the door, never thought you'd turn your back. I was building us a future while you were packing your goodbye. You left before I was ready, before I could say don't try. I thought we still had time, but love doesn't wait in line. You left before I was ready, before I let you go. I was still learning how to love while you already knew. You left before I was ready, and I'm still catching my breath. You moved on with your life, I stayed learning how to live with less. I replay our last conversation, looking for a sign, something I missed between the lines, something that was mine. I would have fought for us harder if I knew that night was the end, but you were already leaving while I was still all in. You left before I was ready, but I'll survive the pain. One day I'll love without fear and say your name without shame. The world didn't stop when you left, it just slowed down for me. People laugh, people love, but I don't feel anything. Your jacket's still hanging there, like you might come back home. But every day reminds me I'm still here, you're gone. I didn't see the end coming. I'm still here, you're gone, living in the aftershock. You moved on with your life, I'm still staring at the clock. I'm still here, you're gone, trying to figure out why you stopped choosing us. And I'm still asking why. I talk about you less these days, but I feel you more at night, when everything is quiet and I'm losing the fight. I thought time would heal me, but it just made me see how much of who I was you took from me. I loved you more than you knew. I'm still here, you're gone, and it hurts just the same. I carry all the memories you don't even claim. I'm still here, you're gone, but I'll make it through. I'll rebuild a life that doesn't end with you. Maybe someday I'll smile again without thinking of then. I'm still here, you're gone, but I'm learning to stand, even broken. I'm still a man. I'm still here, you're gone, but I'm learning to stand, even broken. I'm still a man. You stopped calling late at night, stopped asking how my day had been. Your smile faded little by little, like you were already leaving. I felt the distance growing fast, but I held on anyway. I didn't know the last I love you would sound that way. I felt you go before you left. Your love slipped away right out of my hands. I tried to hold on, but I couldn't understand. Your love slipped away while I still believed I was fighting for us. You were already free. You said nothing was wrong, but your eyes said enough. Your heart was somewhere else, and mine was still in love. I replay every moment now, wonder where it all went wrong. I stayed too long in something that was already gone. I held on to hope too tight. Your love slipped away like sand in the rain. I kept saying your name while you forgot mine. Your love slipped away, and I was the last to know. You left without looking back. I stayed letting go. Some love doesn't end with goodbye. It just quietly dies. Your love slipped away, but I'll survive the truth. I'll find myself again after losing you. You didn't raise your voice, you didn't slam the door. You just stopped choosing me like I wasn't worth fighting for. You said you didn't mean to hurt me, but that don't change the pain. Sometimes love does damage without meaning to explain. You walked away so calm while I fell apart. You broke me without trying, didn't even see me fall. I was giving you my heart, you were barely giving it all. You broke me without trying, and I'm still picking pieces up. You didn't mean to destroy me, but love was enough. I blame myself for everything, for loving you too deep, for trusting every promise you couldn't keep. I would have stayed forever, I would have fought the world, but you let me shatter and watch me burn. I was all in, you you were halfway gone. You broke me without trying, like it was nothing new. You walked away untouched while I'm still bleeding you. You broke me without trying, and that's the truth. I survived the heartbreak, but I lost my youth. Maybe one day I'll love again, but not like this. You broke me without trying, but I'm still here somehow. I'm healing slowly, learning how to stand my ground. I was already worn and tired when you walked into my life. I gave you what was left of me, what hadn't been broken twice. I told you all my fears at night, trusted you with every scar. You promised you would stay, but promises don't last that far. I loved you like it was my last chance. I gave you all I had left, every piece, every breath. I put my heart in your hands, you dropped it like it meant less. I gave you all I had left, now I've got nothing to save. You walked away with everything I didn't know how to replace. I skipped the warnings in my head, ignored the signs I saw. I believed in what we could be, not what we really were. I stayed when it hurt the most because I thought that's what love meant. But loving you cost me everything I had left. I should have saved some for myself. I gave you all I had left, and it still wasn't enough. I emptied my soul for you, you barely showed up. I gave you all I had left, now I'm standing alone, trying to rebuild a heart you took when you went home. Maybe next time I'll love smarter, not harder. I gave you all I had left, but I survived the fall. I'll learn to love again, just not at that cost. I gave you all I had left, but I survived the fall. I'll learn to love again, just not at that cost. Stopped talking like we used to. Words fell into space. I felt the distance growing right there on your face. You didn't say you loved me, you didn't say goodbye, but silence can be louder than any kind of lie. I waited for a sign from you, but silence was all I knew. I loved you through the silence, through the empty nights. I held on to what we were, even when it didn't feel right. I loved you through the silence, while you slipped away. I was fighting for us, you were already gone. I read between the pauses in every breath you took. Your heart was somewhere else, and mine was still hooked. I asked if you were okay, you said you were fine, but silence told the truth, that your heart wasn't mine. I stayed when love went quiet, hoping you'd speak again. I loved you through the silence, when words wouldn't come. I believed in something real, while you believed in none. I loved you through the silence, till there was nothing left. I lost you without a fight, and learned the sound of regret. Some goodbyes I never said, they're just felt. I loved you through the silence, now I'm learning to speak. I'll never lose myself again, trying to keep someone who won't keep me. The days are busy, loud and fast, but nights don't lie to me. When the world goes quiet, you're all I see. Your side of the bed stays cold, like you were never there. But my nights still miss you everywhere. I pretend I'm doing fine, but the truth comes out at night. My nights still miss you, when the lights go low, when there's no one left and nowhere else to go. My nights still miss you, even though I try. I can't escape the daylight, but not the nights. I scroll through memories I should erase, but can't let go. Every laugh, every mistake still feels close. I tell myself I'm over you, that I'm okay, but the night remembers what the day won't say. I wear a smile all day long, but nights knowing something's wrong. My nights still miss you, like a broken song. I replay us over till the morning comes. My nights still miss you, without dreaming of what we used to be. My nights still miss you, but I'll survive, even if loving you still hurts inside. My nights still miss you,